The way you want to lead, the things you want to live, you can't get there using the tools and the paradigms of the past. The burnout conversation, the turnover, the talent retention conversation is not going to get us where we want to go. We need a paradigm shift. We need a new world to explore, a new way of showing up. How do we draw out the best of our people? How do we draw out the best of us? And how do we come home at the end of the day with something left in the tank? We know that so much is possible, but we don't know how to access that potential, those possibilities.
That's why I want to be that spark that ignites what's possible for people.
When we put priority on relationships, when we value the people in front of us, the person in the mirror, all of these things that we're looking at, that we're facing, these insurmountable problems, they start to shrink because we are growing as humans together.
Chris is absolutely phenomenal.
And it's really about the way that he interacts with people.
Completely engaging.
So I use this framework that I'm about to introduce you to with my boys, I use it with my wife, I use it with my team members, I use it with clients. Over the last 20 years, I've identified 3 main components that really help us make this shift. Connection is the fuel that ignites clarity and capacity. And all of a sudden, whole new worlds are possible.
When we embrace this paradigm shift, when we lean into these 3 C's, we begin to be able to see the human behind the work. We begin to see ourselves differently. We begin to see others differently. And what that does is it builds trust. It speeds up our ability to innovate. We perform at a higher level because we know who has our back. We know that we're not in it alone. And all of a sudden we have this sense of belonging, this deeper sense of purpose.
What if that's part of your mission moving forward? To make sure that in how we show up and why we show up, we're providing, protecting, and restoring connection, heart, and trust. That is how we ignite what's possible in our work, in our sense of worth, and in our world.